welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. So yeah guys, welcome again to my YouTube channel. I decided to have two parts in this video. So the first part is a short trip I did. I went to Milton Keynes, and the last part of this video will be, I think it's starting from like minute 15. It will be kind of like me talking about Christianity and how to get over jealousy as a Christian. So yeah, it was a good day and let's get started. So our initial plan was to go to an upside down house and an escape room. That was confusing. But we didn't manage to get the booking to the escape room because it was fully booked. So we decided to switch it up and go to a virtual reality place. So stay tuned. So my first step was the upside down house, and because it was just a few minutes walk, we decided to have a walk, and it was really beautiful. And yay, after some time the sun decided to show up and we decided to take some videos and some pictures. If you ever do decide to go to this location, it was really important for us to read the rules. So there was a set of 20 rules which would like make you be aware of what not to do and what to expect from the experience. So yes, I wish I read more carefully, because you'd see like how I'll become disoriented after entering the house. So many people were confused when I posted this video on my Instagram. So it's basically just stuff put on the ceiling, but in order to achieve that upside down effect, you have to rotate your video or your image. So it actually makes much more sense when you do that. But you can see me trying, like I'm falling down, because it really, I don't know if it's like scientists will explain, I do not know. Something was wrong, like I couldn't find my balance. It was hard finding my balance. So we really were like talking a lot, and there was music playing in the background. So it was just an experience like for us also. So I just like lost track, like, oh, we were recording and I was just in my own little world. But yeah, I was just yeah, you can see me dancing, and yeah, it was fun. So I was actually trying to give you guys a tour, like this is the sitting room, the bedroom, and all that. But because there was a radio playing in the background, I couldn't risk the music. So yes, you just have to like sort of read my lips. But I've put this music anyway for your entertainment. So yeah, but you get the sense of the whole tour. I'm defying gravity. So that was it, guys, for this experience. However, I came out feeling really, I don't know, I was very disoriented, and yeah, just not the best feeling ever, but it was nice. Maybe 7 out of 10. So we were heading out to lunch, and I came across this Michael Kors shops, and I said, why not? Let's just check it out. I became obsessed with one bag, but yeah, it was all good fun, and yes. To be honest, we'll all have to admit that I do look good in a baseball cap, because I was like, ooh. Yeah, I thought I looked good, and it was pink. And yeah, I just like, normally I wouldn't go into such a shop, but my friend prompted me to, and I was like, yes, let's try it out. And I was like, ew, like caps, but or hats, but they actually look nice, and they're the vibe.
Are you messing with my mind? First you tell me that you're all mine. Oh, then you say you need some time. Can't decide. And lazy.
I've never been to a Tesla shop, so we went into it, look at the models, and we are out and going to eat.
You say that you're catching feelings, but I'm always left on red. Ooh, no. And every time we meet, nothing is off. Deep down, I gotta say, I'm digging your vibe. Your vibe. There's something, it's the fact. You're switching again. Switching up again. I don't know what's your move. Tell me, baby, what to
do. So we were both trying out this restaurant for the first time. It's called TGI Fridays. And yeah, we ordered a shared meal, some chicken, something, I can't remember. I got a milkshake, because yes, I'm definitely a milkshake girly. And yeah, the ambience was nice. It was like a rock, hip-hop, like a mix of everything, but mostly like an American diner. And yeah, the vibe was okay, everything was good.
When you still say you don't know, hell nah. And every time we meet,
finally the food arrived. It was looking good and we couldn't wait to dig in.
I'm digging. And something is to switching up again. I don't know what's your move. Tell me, babe.
Our next stop was this VR place. So one thing I really liked about it was you didn't need to book in advance. You could just come in and you'd still like get a chance to experience it. One more thing to note was that you needed to sign a waiver, and it would be like, it's just to show that you understand what you're doing, your name, your age, and yeah, it was just really simple and we just got into it. I made an option to go with the flying simulation, and it was the worst decision I made that day because it made me feel really sick and I was from eating. But yeah, I enjoyed it, and this is me like shaking up and down. They were trying their best on this church, like make you go with every motion, feel every sound, like everything, the wind, everything, and it was nice. And next up was, I think, a 3D movie, a short movie, and you could have like options, and yes, I enjoyed it. It was like an underwater simulation, and those are my glasses. They looked really cool, and that was it. It was a very short experience, like took less than 20 minutes, but you can book it for more if you wanted. And we are back outside. I saw this building and I immediately wanted to add it to my bucket list because it seems to be fun, and hopefully it doesn't, like, it's not the real thing, so I'm not afraid to die. I wouldn't be afraid to die. So next we went to Pret and I just got water, and yeah, we had a chill evening. Yes. So there's something that's been weighing on my mind. So I just like noticed how many Christians have like this scarcity mentality. Like, we see people being blessed, instead of being happy for them, we get jealous or intimidated, or we want to bring other people down. I feel like that's a scarcity mindset, and if you're in a scarcity mindset, who do you serve? Who is your provider? Because I believe that if you do believe like God is your provider, he has, like, his resources are never ending because he owns it all the good things, and he's the giver of all good things. If God was gracious enough to bless someone else, isn't he that good or that much gracious that he can also bless you? He can. he can and he will. I feel like the most pure sacrifice you can ever give to God is a clean heart. To be honest, it's not like my first instinct. Like, let's say for example, I see someone with a pretty dress, first instinct is to admire. But I've actually been friends with someone different, and first instinct was just to be like, oh my god, I'd want that, in a jealous kind of way, and I'd see that. But I understand how like jealousy can come into play, but I think it's something that it's a normal emotion. That's why like it's an emotion, it's normal. We experience one time or another, we like experience that, but it's not something we should allow to take control of like our thinking. This is the best way to go around it. See a pretty dress, maybe it's expensive or something that you can't afford right there and then, admire it and like give a compliment, be nice. And I go back to my father and I'm like, God, enable me to be able to buy such a dress or own such a thing. God does make it happen, because we are all children of one father. We just have like a loving father who provides for us. Another thing is that there might be a difference between what you want and what you need. So, you know, like the way many people say yes, no, wait. Yeah, there is yes, no, wait. In my previous journey with God, I guess he has taught me how to wait. I'm very impetuous. I just like getting things. That's a common thing in our generation, and that's why they say like it's a microwave generation, because we try and get things then, but sometimes it doesn't happen like that, especially blessings that are coming from God. Like, God will actually train you, put you in the military first before he blesses you with anything. He'll like teach you how to still rely on him even when you're blessed, or he teaches you how to rely on him when you have nothing. So he'll strip off your idols. Like, if you have things that you put before God, he'll actually try to get them off, because I don't think there is anything of importance that we should put before God. So he'll strip them off, teach you how to survive with only him, and teach you how to pray and hope and expect. And when the blessing comes, you'll actually know that's the same way he trains you, so that whenever you get the blessing, you will actually appreciate him, not the blessing, him, because he's the giver of the blessing. God does bless. You don't even have to go after something that someone else has, or feel like you have to tear down someone to get to somewhere. We have a God who has an infinite number of resources, blessing. Like, we don't need to do that. We just like wish people well. Yeah, just have good intentions with people. And it's a waste of time, energy and effort to get intimidated or jealous over something someone else has, because sometimes you don't even actually know. Like, you know, the thing like heavy is the head that wears the crown. You might see someone like being a president and you actually don't know the amount of effort or like sacrifice they've done to get to where they are. So you never know. So never put yourself in a position where you idolize someone else's life or someone else's possessions. You'll have your own. God will bless you with your own. You have your own. You are uniquely you. And I'm a J. Cole girl, because I have the song Love Yours. Like, really do love yours. Tend to your garden. Stop looking at the grass is green on someone else's garden. Tend to yours. And I'm positive that after some time it will be green on your end also, and you'll have some flowers, everything will blossom. And that's just the goodness of God, that he loves us all. Like, there is no limit to who he can bless, who he can uplift. You just have to be willing to go on that journey with God, where if those are the feelings that you struggle with, I feel like that's something you should get rid of. That's something you should pray against, and that's something you should train yourself, train your mind, train your heart to want better for someone else, and also work for better for yourself, such that you believe that someone else's blessing actually means that God blesses and he's in the neighborhood and maybe you're up next. So yeah, I just wanted to speak on that, because I feel like that's been a common thing like I've seen, and I was like, yeah, let me just speak about it and see how this goes. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this vlog. Pardon me, I got a bit cut off, but these are my flowers for the week. Thank you guys for tuning into this vlog. See you next week and bye. Mwah.
I just can't understand. You say that you're catching feelings, but I'm always left on red. Ooh, no. And every time we meet, nothing is off.